I looked at ancient texts, searching for hidden truths.
The desert whispered to his mind.
A storm began to gather there. I felt a profound shift inside.
Old patterns started to dissolve. A new journey was taking form.
My soul felt a deep restlessness. It was a quiet, powerful call.
The date was June 2nd, 2025.
Zehra painted with vibrant hues. Her garden was her sacred canvas.
She found life in every petal, but a different storm grew in her heart.
It was not a storm of sorrow. It was a tempest of pure change.
Her spirit sensed an urgent pull. A new melody began to play.
She knew it was time to listen. Her soul was ready for more.
The storm was not in the outer world. It raged deep within them both.
It was a true soul storm, carrying whispers of forgotten dreams.
And echoes of their future selves. Their spirits felt this mighty wind.
It promised a journey of discovery. They did not know its destination.
But their hearts urged them to follow. Trust was their only compass now.
Then, their familiar worlds changed. The storm broke the old reality.
Known things vanished like morning mist.
I felt a sudden stark dryness. I sensed an overwhelming gloom.
They were no longer in their homes. They had arrived somewhere else entirely.
The journey of the soul had begun. There was no turning back now.
Only the path ahead remained.
I slowly opened my eyes. The air around me was thin.
He stood upon endless white sand. It stretched far to forever.
I felt a strange, vast emptiness. My mind was sharp, yet adrift.
This was not his quiet study. This was a place of the soul.
I felt a profound silent solitude, completely and utterly alone.
I blinked in a brilliant light. Colors exploded all around me.
Flowers bloomed in impossible shades. The air was sweet, almost heavy.
I felt a strange, deep fullness. My heart was calm, yet so curious.
This was not her earthly garden. This was a place of the spirit.
I felt a deep, loving connection, surrounded by unseen life.
They both understood in an instant. This was not the world they knew.
This was a journey deep inward, a different kind of existence.
A dimension designed for the soul. Their old lives felt very far away.
We are now pilgrims of the self, seeking something that was lost.
Or perhaps something entirely new, a truth waiting to be found.
A soft, gentle pull guided us. It was not a spoken word.
It was a clear feeling, a knowing, a certainty deep in their hearts.
Our own souls were calling us to explore these strange new lands.
To understand their hidden meaning, this was the most sacred invitation.
To meet ourselves, truly meet, in a much deeper, truer way.
I walked the white desert. The silence was immense, complete.
Only the soft whisper of sand. The sun was a pale, distant disk.
No comforting shadows fell here. It was a land of pure, raw thought.
A stark landscape of the mind. He felt stripped bare, vulnerable.
Ready to face undeniable truth. My soul prepared me for this.
Strange numbers floated in the air. Equations danced slowly before him.
They were complex, yet beautiful. Some I almost seemed to grasp.
Others remained profound mysteries. They represented life's great puzzles.
The soul's many unanswered questions. I had to learn their language.
He knew this was the key. His mind reached for understanding.
Abstract machines stood like sculptures. They whirred with soft, rhythmic sounds.
Gears turned, faint lights blinked. Their ultimate purpose was unclear.
They seemed to build something new, or perhaps to deconstruct the old.
They were his inner workings, the complex machinery of his being.
I watched them, quiet and fascinated, a mirror to my own complexities.
Confusion was his very first guide, then a quiet acceptance bloomed.
This desert was indeed a part of me. These symbols were truly my own.
He knew he had to understand them, to solve the hovering equations.
To know the purpose of the machines. This was my soul's clear reflection.
His challenging path to reunion, he took a determined step forward.
I wandered my vibrant garden. Every single flower was perfect.
Each delicate leaf was a jewel. The many colors changed with her mood.
The air hummed with gentle life. It was a place of pure, deep feeling.
A beautiful landscape of the heart. She felt completely embraced by beauty.
Ready to welcome profound joy, my soul opened like a blossom.
But this garden also held stillness. She saw scenes like living paintings.
People were frozen mid-laughter, moments of pure, unbridled happiness.
They were beautiful, yet strangely static. Memories or perhaps future wishes.
They were emotional exhibits on display, the soul's most cherished, tender moments.
She had to truly feel their essence, not just observe, but connect.
These were not simply memories, they were vital parts of my soul.
Joys she had already lived fully, joys she still deeply sought.
The garden showed me all this. Each frozen scene was a lesson.
About love, about inner light, about the enduring beauty within.
I gently touched a frozen tear. It felt real yet distant.
Wonder filled her entire being, then a deep understanding dawned.
This magical garden was my inner world. These scenes, my soul's precious treasures.
To reunite, she must feel them, not just see, but fully experience.
To unfreeze these captured moments and let their inherent joy flow.
This was her soul's gentle embrace. Her journey to wholeness continued.